Well, I'm Tommy, and this is my wife, Marilyn.
We started attending Harvest about 3.5 years ago.
Great fellowship, man. That's what we like the most. People are just been blessed and allowed to serve. That's one of the neat things. And we were welcomed and said, "Come on, let's go to work." So that's what's been great for us.
And we've just watched it grow and continue to flourish, and it's exciting to see that happen.
Yeah. If it hadn't been for Christ in our personal lives and in our marriage, would have been a mess. Personally, I tell people that I might not be alive here today if it had not been for Christ coming along and rescuing me and literally saving my life. Our daughter went through a tough time when she was a teenager. And even shortly after that, she became pregnant at the age of 16. We had our first granddaughter when she was 17, which God be praised, beautiful granddaughter. And then as time went on, that didn't change the way that she did things. She was still hard-headed and wanted to do things her way, and which after having 2 children, then of course our hearts were melded towards her and her 2 children, but her life was going the wrong direction, and it made it really difficult for us to handle. If it hadn't been for Christ in our lives, that we could lean on and cry, and His Word was, we stood on it just every day. And it was just an amazing time that He brought us through, grew us, grew our character. We were fortunate to have joined a church of believers that lived what they said, and they helped us out a lot. In just the last year, in fact, I would have to say that things began to fit. The puzzle is starting to come together, and we expect Him to use us mightily, not only at Harvest, but in our sphere of influence in our neighborhood, and we're looking forward to that. We just don't know exactly how it's going to work out, but we think He's going to grow us into something even greater.
Be my everything.